Hey, Candace here with some more cold water bathing thoughts, but again, give me just a few seconds as I settle in. And tonight's message, I want to talk about not letting external factors influence how you feel. So bear with me one moment. So now I know I talked about, bear with me, um, devices in my morning healthy tip to my clients from my business page today. Um, Talking about how devices, again, to help you get information and tracking your steps. But probably one device I'm not a fan of, and again, I think it all depends on how you use it, is the Whoop. So many people looking at their Whoop date in the morning to determine how recovered they are and kind of letting that influence what kind of day they're going to have when they work out for the day. So, and I think at one point I also was looking at my data from my Garmin. So when I was looking at my sleep, like, was I letting it determine whether or not I had a good night of sleep? And really, I just stopped looking at that because, like, if I let it tell me, oh, geez, I didn't have a good night's sleep last night, maybe that's determining that I'm not going to have a good day or I'm going to feel tired during the day today. On the other hand, again, like people that are relying on it to determine if they're going to have a good day of training or not, like, why are you letting that determine how good of a day of a training you're going to feel? How about learning how to determine that for yourself? And for those who aren't fitness oriented, like other things that we allow to determine what kind of day we're going to have, like how many people start off their day with the morning news and what all do they feature? They feature a lot of the negative things going on. So then people go about their day already like having those negative thoughts in their mind to begin with. But also too, like when we get around certain people, like we let them determine how we're going to feel about a situation. How about instead focus on determining how you feel and processing it for yourself? Again, I talked about what last time about how I never look at the temperature of the water beforehand. I mean, I can't look at it at all now because my thermometer is broke, so I guess that took care of that on its own. But I remember one time going to swim with somebody and she looked at what the temperature was ahead of time and she was already determining how long she was going to stay in or what she was going to do. And I can understand maybe how some of that is important, but on the other hand, she ended up being in longer than she expected because, again, just get in and just experience the moment for itself instead of letting something else determine how it's going to go. So I hope that all made sense. It is a little cold out here today, so probably longer than I anticipated, but it's at 2:45, so I like even numbers, so we'll stay in for 3 minutes. So I hope you found that helpful. And one moment. And there we go. 3 minutes. And try not to fall getting out.